Yeah. What up, everybody? All right, tell me this. What do you get when you mix Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and a government overhaul with a meme-worthy name? You get DOGE. What? But no, it's not Doge coin. It's a radical plan to cut waste, shake up the system, and maybe even put money back in your pocket. Sounds crazy, right? Let's break it down. Yeah. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Mike Manifestations Podcast. I'm Ben, and today we're diving deep into the hot topic that's got everybody talking, Doge. No, I'm not talking about Dogecoin, the meme cryptocurrency, though that's probably why this new initiative has such a catchy name. I'm talking about the Department of Government Efficiency, aka DOGE, which Donald Trump and Elon Musk have been discussing. Yep. So Elon says he wants to help cut waste in the government, and Trump seems to be on board. But what does that actually mean? Who benefits? And is this just another flashy idea? Or could it really change how things work in the US? So what sticks with me for the next hour, well, not next hour, but anyway, so stick with me here, and we'll break it all down in plain English so you guys understand it. No political jargon, no tech speak, just real talk about what's happening and how it affects you guys. Yeah, when I saw this, I was like, bro, just tell me what the fuck it means. So what exactly is Doge? All right, so let's start with the basics. Doge is this new idea that Trump is pushing as a way to make the government run more efficiently. Kind of like a cleanup crew for all the extra spending and outdated systems in government. Or guess who's supposed to be leading it? Yep, no other than Elon Musk, the guy who runs Tesla, SpaceX, and a dozen other high-tech companies right now have a role in streamlining government operations. That's crazy, ain't it? So according to Donald Trump and Elon Musk, the US government is bloated. Tons of wasted money, old technology, and processes that should have been updated decades ago. Doge is supposed to fix all that. Think of it like this. If the government were a business, Musk would be the CEO coming in to trim the fat, fire unnecessary employees, and make things run smoothly. How would all this Doge work? You're asking. What would Musk actually do in his role? So for one, he'd be cutting waste. Musk says the government wastes billions of dollars on outdated systems, unnecessary projects, and inefficient programs. He pretty much wants to audit everything and start cutting what doesn't make sense, cutting out all the fat, updating systems, updating technology. We all know, Tesla and everything else with new technology and more efficient and stuff like that. For some government offices still use fax machines. Musk wants to bring in modern tech and AI to automate things, reduce all the paperwork, make government services run faster, reducing government jobs. This is where things get controversial. Part of making things efficient often means cutting jobs. If AI and automation take over certain tasks, government agencies might not need as much employees. So what does that mean? You're out of a job, right? So who's actually benefiting from Doge? Let's talk about who wins if this plan goes through and who loses. For one, winning. Taxpayers aka you. If Musk's plan saves the government's money, saves us money, Trump has suggested that giving part of that savings directly to the taxpayers, which is us. Give me that money. Show me that money. Some estimate that some estimates some. God damn, what the heck is wrong with me today, man? I can't even talk. Some estimates say the average household could get up to $5,000 a year. Damn, let me say that again because it came out all jacked up. So some estimates say the average household income could get up to $5,000 a year if enough money is saved. Right? Damn, that's crazy. I'll take that extra 5Gs, bro. Anyways, so tech companies are in it to gain as well too. If the government needs to upgrade its systems, guess who's getting hired to do that? Private tech companies, probably ones Elon Musk is connected to, obviously. And then you got big business owners cutting regulations and streamlining processes could make things easier for big businesses dealing with government agencies. But let's flip the coin. Who could lose from DOGE? And you can weigh the pros and the cons of it. Now, not everyone is excited about this idea, obviously. You know, if you're working the government, if you're one of the government workers, if Musk starts slashing government jobs, that means a lot of people could be out of a job, you know? While private businesses might hire some of them, it's still a scary prospect for anyone in government, anyone with the government. Regulators and consumer protection agencies. Some watchdog agencies that protect consumers from big corporations might get cut or downsized. If that happens, there could be less oversight on businesses taking advantage of people. And then you got people who rely on government services. If cost cutting extends to programs like Social Security, Medicaid, or federal assistance programs, people who depend on these services could be at risk. So some of you that are on AFDC or these other government assistance programs, you guys may be in the ballpark to lose. They start cutting all these programs down and programs out. DOGE even realistic? So here's the big question. Will this actually happen? Right now, DOGE is just an idea. Trump has said he'd sign an executive order to create it, but that doesn't mean Congress will or is willing to support it. And let's be real. Anytime you mess with government's money and jobs, people are going to fight back, right? I mean, it's human nature, you know. Some people, like they say, don't mess with my money and stuff like that. Once they start messing with your money, you're going to have to fight back. Even if DOGE does happen, there still are some major concerns out there. Conflicts of interest. Can Elon Musk really lead a government department while he's still running Tesla and SpaceX, which rely on government contracts? Job loss fallout. Will there be protections? Will there be protections for people who lose their jobs because of these cutouts? Then you got political pushback. Will Congress block it before it even starts? Some people see DOGE as the ultimate government shakeup, while others think it's just another flashy idea that won't get past the talking stages. Sometimes they do, sometimes they do. Sometimes they'll shoot it before it even gets to talks about it and so forth. So my final thoughts is DOGE really is something that we should be concerned about? I don't know. I myself had just heard about this DOGE through Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff, and like you said, it's just in talks right now. But I mean, we're still kind of debating on it. Is it going to get pushed through? Is it not? What's going to happen? Some people are going to be for it. Some people are going to be against it. Just like your president. Some people were against it. Some were for it. So, but what should you take away from this? Let's bring it all. Let's talk about it. DOGE is all about efficiency. If it works, it could mean less government waste, more money in taxpayers' pockets, and a modernized system. But the risks are real. Job cuts. Nobody wants to lose a job to AI, which nowadays AI is going crazy, bro. AI is pretty much taking over what the normal person is able to do, but in a better and more efficient way. AI is not perfect right now, but with technology, it's just expanding and it's getting a little bit more efficient. Let's just say, because I know for some of the stuff I use AI, it's like it's not perfect. It's not gonna. There's always improvements that are happening behind the doors. But yeah, I mean, let's just take for example, like at my job, when people call in for service, those that don't know, I work for Spectrum, but those people that call for service, I just found this out myself too. It's like a lot of that stuff is being done through AI. They try to troubleshoot and everything else through AI first, and then pretty much it just schedules appointments for you guys. And it's at some of the representatives that were part of Spectrum here in El Segundo. They're pretty much losing their jobs because everything is being moved to the East Coast, or AI is taking over, doing what the majority of their job and tasks were. So it's a big thing. It's a big thing. That's what you guys have to be out on the look for, and hopefully it turns out for the best. And but anyways, so with that, like I said, there's going to be job cuts. There's going to be reduced regulations and possible conflicts of interest with Musk's other companies. So what should you do? Stay informed. If you like this idea, pay attention to how it develops and where that money is actually going. If you're skeptical, keep an eye on who's benefiting from these changes and where it really helps the average American. I mean, a lot of people are just looking at it like, yeah, man, I'm getting that extra 5Gs a year come tax time. But is that 5Gs worth it for someone that you know, or your loved one, or somebody that's going to be in the government, or it's getting, assistance or stuff like that? Yeah, I mean, by the grace of God, thankfully, I still have a job and everything else too. But what if I was in this situation too? Would I want that extra 5Gs, or would I want my job? So it's going to affect people in different ways. It just depends on where you're at in life and so forth. But this could be one of the biggest government shakeups in modern history, or it could fizzle out. Either way, it's something worth watching. I mean, if you guys have questions or issues in regards to it, let us know. Do your research. Search your government news, search your daily news, search YouTube, Google. There's a lot of resources out there that is going to help you get to the nitty gritty of what this DOGE is all about, where they're at, where the stage, what the talks are coming out to. That'll wrap it up for today's episode, guys. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that follow button, leave a review, share this with a friend who needs to hear it, that doesn't know what DOGE is, or is like was like me. When I saw this, I was like, Doge? What the heck is Doge? Like I said, the big picture that everybody sees is that $5,000 check per household. Hey, somebody's giving you $5,000 because you're a taxpayer. I'll take that any day, every day. You know what I mean? But you got to look at the big picture too. That $5,000 is coming with, like I said, a lot of the stuff that you see is sometimes it's too good to be true. There's a catch, and the catch is a lot of these people that are on assistance or that are gonna get their jobs taken over by AI and everything else. So, like I said, with that, guys, I'll leave you guys with just be informed. You know, keep it positive, keep manifesting that positivity in your life, and go from there. If you guys haven't liked and subscribed to the video, guys, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're over 100 views. Nah, man, what am I saying? We're over 100 subscribers, guys, on the channel. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. If you guys haven't subscribed to my 3D printing YouTube channel as well, the link's in the description, guys. Go ahead and click on it. Haven't posted any videos up yet. I will shortly, but yeah, just make sure you guys follow it. There's gonna be some great ass 3D projects that I'm gonna be working on, that I'm already working on. I've got actually a candle and some keychains and some other stuff going on right in time for Easter. So make sure you guys click that link or send me a message, comment on the video, and I'll get the information out to you guys. But other than that, guys, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for the support. Catch you guys on the next episode. We out. Oh, my bad. Also, if you guys have anything you guys want to get out there or you guys are curious about, let me know. I'll research it, do what I got to do, and we'll talk about it. Any life scenarios going on, anything that you feel that you guys want to know, share your experiences, comments, anything like that, guys. You can either remain anonymous or you can just put in the comments. If anything, send me a message anonymously, and then we'll get to you. We'll get to your questions and your answers. All right. With that, guys, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Mike Manifestations, baby. We out. Peace. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. We out. Love you guys.